Hi guys, it's another beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dextersworld channel. I'm very happy today to know that some of our hen have started laying their eggs. Well, I expected them to lay eggs in the month of June, but some of them have early maturity that they have started laying their eggs. This is actually a good indication that the method of feeding and the method of the care that we use for these breeders are actually effective and good. Today I'm going to make some nestings right here inside. I'm going to buy these fruit boxes to serve as their nest box here. It's been our observation that after they lay eggs on the ground, they will immediately eat this one. This is not a good practice, just allowing them to eat their eggs, because they will become used to it, and this will destroy our dream of producing much of these chicks. And also, we are going to make a division in order for us to separate the roosters from the hen, because we are going to prepare them by the month of June, and we are looking forward to be able to produce high fertile eggs so that we can put this inside the incubator, and we will be able now to produce chicks and sell them to those ones who are interested. So come on, please be with me guys. We will go to the lumberyard and we will buy this wood. Are the fish boxes that we are going to utilize as nest box for our chicken, and we're gonna get some 40 pieces of this, and we will load this to our car. Yeah. So guys, finally we have unloaded these pieces of wood. Today we are going to assemble this and make this as nest boxes for our chicken. As you know, we have 90 hens that have started laying their eggs now, and this is really a must for us to provide the nest box. This used to be the boxes for the fruits or the dried fish, but we can utilize this one as nest boxes for our chicken. You will witness now that we are going to assemble this, and then we will put this inside the coop. And I am pretty sure that a couple of days from now we're gonna be able to collect some eggs right here inside in this nest boxes. So this is actually the finished product of our nest box. This is measured by 12 inches by 17, and this is good enough for our chicken because we have bigger hen and they need some space. So this is really good enough. We will put some hay for their nestings, and then that's it. We will not provide cover anymore. They can just get inside anytime. These are the first batch of our native chicks. They are really growing very healthy because of the kind of attention that we are giving them. And raising this chicken is really very easy if we will just devote our time and attention. Of course, we would like to mention again the importance of vaccination and also the cleanliness of the water. So our technique is to really frequently change the water. We will not allow them to drink polluted water. So we are changing the water up to 4 times a day. also giving them fruits in any part of the day is also very helpful. So sometimes we give mangoes, sometimes we give bananas, and even this papaya. So guys, we have finally assembled 5 of our nest box, and we have already placed here in this elevated cage. This is supposedly the cage for our rabbits, but since we already have a new clutch for our rabbit, then we will utilize this as the place for the nest box of our chicken. And as part of our breeding season, we are cleaning this up, this coop, because we are intending to have a good breeding out of these breeders. And of course, the cleanliness is very important. As you can see, we are now getting the old rice hull because we believe that ammonia have already thrived in these rice hulls. And this ammonia is not really good. It's inimical for the breeding of our hen. So we are now preparing, and actually Nel is helping us getting from here this old stacks of rice hull. Guys, since we have collected this rice hull that is mixed with the chicken dung, we also integrate this in our farming. As you can see, our mangoes have bear much fruit because of this rice hull that is being used as fertilizer for our mangoes. So these fruits now are the evidence that this rice hull that is mixed with the chicken dung are good fertilizers. Before we use this one, we can barely see any flowers or fruits on this mango tree. But now, since we have regularly used this rice hull and mixed with the chicken dung, we can now see some fruits. So that is why I said that this is really good. This is really a good fertilizer for our mango trees, or even other fruit trees for that matter. Aside from putting this on mango trees, we're also using this for our papaya. And you will see that our papaya have already grown big and they are very healthy. And also we have grown of these vegetables that are also very healthy because of this rice hull that is mixed with the chicken dung. There is really a great source of vitamins by putting all these organic fertilizers. I think we are now ready to put the new rice hull in the scoop. this is very fresh. We can just easily get this rice hull from the rice mill, because as you know, our place is really surrounded with rice fields, and we can just go to the rice mill and buy some rice hulls at a very cheap price. So we will now put this, and we will spread and scatter this evenly inside this coop. So this is it now. In doing this kind of farming, this free-range chicken farming, diligence and perseverance is really one of the key factors for us to succeed. It's just a matter of hard work and being very sensitive about the health conditions of your pets. Aside from the vaccines, aside from the food that they are eating, aside from the water, the vitamins that we are giving, we would also ensure the cleanliness of the coop. So this is our way of preparing this coop for the breeding season. And I believe that if we are going to be conscious about everything, then we're gonna succeed. So guys, as you may have noticed, we already have scattered and spread this new rice hull all over this coop. And now we will get the assembled boxes for our nest. Come on, let's go. So we already have assembled 5 nest boxes, and Nonong have assembled additional 10 boxes. So all in all, we have 15 boxes for our chicken nest. So we will now load this one there inside. Come on. So this is now the place for their nest boxes, and they will lay eggs over here. We have 90 hen that are about to lay their eggs, and soon in June or July, this is gonna be the season for egg laying. We expect to have 70 to 90 eggs a day. Maybe you will ask, Dexter, you only have 40 nest boxes. Could this accommodate the 90 hens that are going to lay their eggs? My answer is yes. It can be accommodated. The ratio is at least 1 nest box for 3 layers. So since we have 90, we are safe if we are going to just put 40 nest box over here. So guys, there is really an urgent need for us to immediately address the issues of the nest box, because as you can see here, one hen came here to utilize this box as her nest. Come on, you will see that she's here and she is about to lay her eggs on this box. This gives us the impression that they are now really matured and they needed these nest boxes very badly. So we will witness now how she gonna lay eggs any moment. She finally laid her egg, guys, and you will see that the egg is just very small and it's wet. You see this one? Very fresh. We cannot conclude that these eggs are really best now for hatching because they are just 4 months old, barely 5 months. That is why I said that we will immediately separate the roosters now from the hen, and we are going to condition them, and by the month of June, on the first week of June, we're gonna mix them up, and then they will breed, and that's the time that we can actually produce high fertile eggs. still on the preparation for the breeding season next month. We are set now to make a division on this area. We are going to make two divisions. The first division here will be occupied by the roosters. I really see disadvantage of mixing the roosters with the hen together in one common place, because they are actually breeding despite of their very young age, that they cannot produce fertile eggs. So I am going to make some adjustments. All the roosters will be placed here in this wider area, and the hen will be placed here so that they cannot meet each other. So by the month of June or July, and that's the time that they are already matured enough, physically matured enough to produce fertile eggs, and that's the time that we're gonna mix them up and allow them to breed. So this is my trial and error concept, because I believe that at 4 months old, this hen cannot really produce high fertility on their eggs. So guys, we really have done so much on this farm. I can recall that last December, we were just starting with this Saso and Rhode Island red chicken, from being too small, very tiny, very vulnerable, and now they're already big. And aside from that, we also ventured about this turkey raising. And as you can see, we already have hatched many of these poults. We can now gather some 40 poults from the breeder turkeys that we have bought sometime in the month of February. And in fact, they are here. And allow me to... Wait. Oh, okay. Please allow me to share also something about how to care with the poults of the turkey. Well, these poults of the turkey are very hardy. Yet, if we will commit mistake on how to raise them, especially on the day old up to 3 weeks, then that's a disaster. We can put their lives in danger. So maybe you will ask, Dexter, what's the tip? The tip is that please don't allow the day old chicks of this turkey to be bitten by the mosquitoes, because this is very susceptible of the fowlpox. The carrier of the fowlpox is really the mosquitoes. If you are going to allow this very vulnerable chicks to be bitten by the mosquitoes, then your turkey breeding will really become a failure. I have tried this one and I have first-hand experience. So what we will do is that we will keep them in this box every night. So that's a hard work that requires a lot of patience. That is why I'm so thankful with my brother for helping me a lot in this farming. And as you can see, these poults now are really now becoming big and very energetic, together with the native chickens. Actually, we already have 100 heads of these native chickens, because we also have another batch of hatch over here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, more than 10 new chicks that have been hatched by the mother just inside this coop. And we are looking forward to be able to hatch some of the chicks of these Rhode Island Reds that we are going to sell to the market, if, of course, if we can already get our commercial incubator. Then that's gonna be the full realization of what we are talking about, producing massively of these chicks. So that's all that we can share with you guys. I hope you will continue to like and share our videos, and you will be inspired to do your own farming, and maybe you can get some tips out of the first-hand experience that we have shared in our previous videos and even this video right now. So if you are new to this channel, please don't hesitate to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because we are uploading videos every 3 days. And if you are subscribed, you will be notified of our new videos. So thanks for watching, only here at Dextersworld.
There's a